with your computer and changing settings around, you're going to go to your Windows search bar, then type in create a restore point. Once you find this, open it up, and you are going to click create, and you can name it anything. So we're going to name it Valorant FPS boost, then click create again. You're going to create this restore point, and what this will do is if at any point in the video you don't like what you've done or you feel like it hasn't helped, you can restore back to your original settings before you started the process. Bar, type in task manager, open this up, and then go to details. You're gonna scroll down until you find Valorant Win64 and Valorant.exe. Right click on this and set priority to high, and then right click on this one as well and set priority to high. Should also go to your startup tab, and once you're on your startup tab, go to any program you wouldn't need running in your background on startup, and then right click on it and click disable. So the only thing that I'm going to leave on is my Logitech software, as well as Vanguard, which is the Valorant anti-cheat. Next, search for notifications and action settings on your search bar. Found this. Turn this off. This makes it so nothing will pop up and give you random lag spikes while you're playing. After that, you're going to open up background apps from your search bar. Once you get this open, turn this off as well. This makes it so no apps are running in the background, taking away from your CPU and GPU usage. After you have... Next, go back to your search bar, type in settings, open this up, find this gaming tab right here. Next, go to your Windows search bar, type in settings. From here, you're going to find this gaming tab right here. Click on this, and you're going to make sure your Xbox game bar is turned off. You don't want this running in the background. It eats up a lot of CPU usage. And then you're going to click graphics settings, and under hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, make sure to turn this off, or turn it on, sorry. And then from there, click browse. Find your Valorant Win64 shipping, add it to here, then go to options and change it to high performance, and then go back and find the regular Valorant, and then change this to high performance as well. So another thing you're gonna always want to make sure you have done is have your drivers updated to the newest update. So I'm gonna go ahead and use GeForce Experience to update my driver. It may be different if you have an AMD graphics card, but yeah, make sure you download the update. Next, we are going to go to choose a power plan, open this up, and change it to high performance. Once you've done that, you can click on your desktop, right click, click personalize, find colors, and then turn off transparency effects. So once you have your drivers updated, you can go ahead and close out of this, go to your Windows search bar and type in NVIDIA control panel. You're going to find here, you're going to open this up. Once you get this open, go to adjust image settings with preview. Make sure to set this to use the advanced 3D image settings. Once you have that checked off, click take me there, and then go to your manage your 3D settings. You're going to turn image scaling on. I have this set to about 50%. Then you're going to turn off ambient occlusion, and then anti-strophic filtering is also going to be turned off. Anti-aliasing FXAA is off. Anti-aliasing gamma correction will be on. Anti-aliasing mode will be turned off. Anti-aliasing setting to none. Anti-aliasing transparency will be off. And then you'll limit your background application max frame rate to 20 FPS. I have CUDA GPUs on all. DSR factors are off, and DSR smoothness is also off. Then I'm going to change low latency mode to ultra to reduce input lag, and turn off my max frame rate. Turn off multi-frame sampled AA. OpenGL GDI compatibility I have set to auto. OpenGL rendering CPU is set to my CPU. Power management mode, prefer maximum performance. Preferred refresh rate, highest available. And then we have shader cache on driver default. Texture filtering anti-stropic is set to on. Texture filtering negative LOD bias is allow. Texture filtering quality, we're going to change this to high performance. Texture filtering optimization on. Threaded optimization we are going to turn on. Triple buffering will be off. VSync is off. This adds input delay and you don't want this. And then virtual reality is set to off. And we have Vulkan GL on auto. After you've done that, go to configure surround. Make sure under your physics settings, your processor is set to your GPU. This will take some workload off of your CPU. So for your Valorant video settings, first of all, you're going to want to make sure your display mode is set to full screen, not window full screen or windowed. These two will cause a massive amount of input lag and can lose you some FPS. You're also going to make sure your aspect ratio method is set to letterbox. And then I would uncap all of these. And for NVIDIA Reflex low latency, change this to on plus boost. And if you are going to cap your FPS, I would suggest capping it at whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. So I have a 144 Hz monitor. I would change my max FPS always to 144. And then for graphics quality, make sure you have multi-threaded rendering on. This uses every core in your GPU and CPU. So this can cause a lot of performance issues if you don't have this on. Then for material quality, set this to low. Texture quality to low. Detail quality to low. UI quality to low. Vignette also to low. VSync should definitely be off. VSync can cause screen tearing and input lag. I have my anti-aliasing on none. My anti-stropic filtering on 1 times. Improved clarity off. Experimental sharpening off. I have bloom on, but that is just because it makes the game a little more bright. So for FPS, you would turn this off. Distortion, turn it off, and cast shadows, turn it off